Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high-percentage shots.
Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance
And Atlanta with possession here. 7-point differential. Here's Kennard. Misses off the left iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 9.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
It's stolen by Daniels. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story.
Los Angeles 12. Atlanta.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And here's Doncic outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
James with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Los Angeles leading by 11. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Brian?
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. LaRavia outside. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Hawks trail by 17. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Wallace. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Kennard. Up and over Doncic.
That's the end of the first half.
And miss
For
it.
the score.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Alexander Walker. Ayton with the defensive effort.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
He shoots it. The shot won't fall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
First team foul.
James outside. Back to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shoots.
2 minutes.
Doncic, no good. Hawks trail by 20. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now here's Reeves. And the foul called on Luke Kennard.
Third personal
That's his
foul.
third foul so far.
Second team.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA. But with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Kennard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Jacks up a three. Doncic, no good. Hawks trail by 21. Kennard outside. Shoots over Ayton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Onyeka Okongwu.
Now here's Doncic. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Pass to Kennard. Stolen by Ayton. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Laravia. Off target from outside. Here's Johnson. That one a little long. Good if it goes. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top,
30.
running.
The Hawks. 9.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Los Angeles with it. James with the ball. On the take. Inside. It's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Cuts off the pass. Reeves with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second.
And let's
personal
face it,
foul.
they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The assist from
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And that one's good. James.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 26.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
The three. And Djorcic gets it to go.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
To the inside, out to James, and he commits the intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
They grab their own miss. Atlanta with the ball. Down low. Okongwu with the bucket.
The assist.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And that's an intentional foul.
Daniels, second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks,
yeah. Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called